I felt like the last I played, I was kind of at a loss. And like not sure exactly what to do. So let's consult the computer. So this thing, this Ash Twin project here, I don't know where to go to find that. That's kind of a big problem here. I wonder if Black Hole Forge is gonna lead me there. Like it's kind of right here. Like maybe if I do this, it'll have like a doo-doo into that one. Also, this thing. What's this about? There's more to explore here. Can I mark that? Let's just go look at that. Ah, that's loud. I'm gonna turn that volume down a bit. Okay. So this is actually on this planet, which is interesting, it seems. I really didn't explore the starting planet that much. Okay, so was this was like, what the heck? Oh gosh. And that's fine, everything's fine, it's okay. Don't make a big deal out of nothing. And there we go. Let's just repair that landing gear. I don't know how that got messed up. So is it in this way? I feel like I have not been in this building here. What the heck? Like, this feels unfamiliar. Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, something tells me that water's probably gonna shove me down if I go into it. Did I read you? So amazing how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore for the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for those towers is all being taken from Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chamber inside the Twin's core. Okay. If you're sitting off all entrances, I hope they've planned accordingly. Ha ha ha! I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Callius. How else could he improve? What the heck? I'm relieved Varkhan's decision to use Timber Heart's ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy, I'm confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. Interesting. Okay, so that did tell me that the Ash Twin project is totally cut off. Okay, now this, I feel like this I did look at when I was in here before. So this is this trippy thing that I'm looking at. And I don't want to look at it anymore because I don't like it. And then I believe I stuck this in here the last time I was down here, and I did read these things. Like, this ore should be last meeting for the Ash Twin project. Once you finish the shell, it seals off the chamber check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. We'll be checking the interior and then the exterior cracks. So, can I offer an extra set of eyes to this final check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. I'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening in the shell that protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Huh. So you can't get into it. That also was also a new thing that I didn't read yet. Okay, I feel like there might be more to explore here. Let's keep it. Oh my gosh. Okay, but oh wow, I'm sliding. Oh, we're good. We're good. What the heck is this? What the heck? Is this just like a little mining hole? Okay. That's gonna push me into the other thing. Why is it here? It's like, were they using these gravity wells to suck out the ore that they mined or something? Oh, it's all wet in here. So what is there anything else in here, or did I get everything? These are some very clean mining tunnels. Just like perfect cylinders. I feel like they probably wouldn't put stuff in these holes, right? Like I've probably found everything. Oh, what the hell? Why is this all blocked off? That's mean. Can this shove me out? Oh my gosh. It shoved me real far. Well. It's like the Futurama tubes. Okay, so I think I got everything in there. That feels like can we keep going up? Nope, we're just done there. Well, how do I leave now? How did I get in here? I don't remember. It was like over there, I think. Oh my gosh, I didn't. Wow, come on. Well, we're back down here. Okay, I'm gonna need you to blow me. Thanks. There it is. Okay. So, what was over on this side? Did I go here? Now this looks more familiar. Yeah, this is the direction that I went. So I guess I just didn't explore that other side where there was the actual mining tunnel. So I'm assuming I did everything there. Let's check the rumors again. So yeah, so that's all done. So no physical entrances. But something about this black hole forge I think is gonna lead me there. There's also like some nonsense about the sun station. I don't know what that is about. There's also apparently more to explore in the Sunless City. That place is huge. I hate that place. So, there are my crafted warp cores at the Black Hole Forge before delivering them to Ash Twin. What is this? That one's at like the collapsing place. Man, I don't want to go with Sunless City. I've been there so much, I don't know what I'm looking for at that point. So Whitehall Station still has some stuff. So there's something to do there. Let's go explore that. Let's make sure my jetpack's refilled. Okay. Now the quick way to Whitehall Station is just to go through the black hole, wherever that is. It's in the other direction though, so screw it. We'll just go straight to Whitehall Station. It'll be fine. It's weird that it's not giving me like my speed relative to it. Like I feel like I'm going towards it very quickly. And I'm gonna need to slow down here. Alright. What happens if you just, like, go into it? Does it just, like, shoot you back out? Turn around! I feel like it'll just, like... Oh, gosh, that's a rock coming out of it. Oh, my gosh. That's trippy to look at. Where'd it go? There it is. Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna happen there. So, the game's telling me there's something I missed here. I feel like this is a very tiny station, and I don't know what I could have possibly missed here. But, you know, the game's telling me to do it, so I'll do it. Oh man, I slaughtered myself right in there. Okay, now what could I have possibly not seen here? Did I not read this? Is that it? If you fell through the black hole by accident, don't worry, you aren't the first. This warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every tower is tuned to a specific astral body. A tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. In this case, Brittle Hollow. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during the alignment when it's warped. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. So... what is new here? Is it this thing? Oh, I might... maybe I can take this out of here. Alright, how do I warp out of here again? I gotta stand on this thing? Wait a minute, now that I'm thinking about it, I've seen these types of platforms before. Maybe I can teleport using other places? Okay, well, for now, what we're doing is we're gonna use this little tile I got. And find a place to plug this in. I feel like there was one over here, wasn't there? Oh my gosh. Well, there's one of those readers. There it is. Here we go. So this should be new information. Maybe view the records he sent. They appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehall station. I understand it's exceedingly odd, but Clary and I have tested and retested the equipment, and the results are the same every time someone warps. The interval is incredibly minuscule, although 100 thousandths, roughly 100 thousandths of a second. Do you suppose our instruments can accurately measure time to such a small degree? As I've already told Rami, these measurements can't be accurate. How can a Nomai arrive in Brittle Hollow before she ever stepped into the teleporter? The implications are absurd. The reading is inaccurate. She's helping me attempt to recreate the phenomenon in the hierarchy lab. This is all like information that I already learned. Like, I learned the next part of this. Like, yes, they were experimenting with time travel there. Hierarchy lab is in the canyon, not an Ember Twins equator. I've done this. I've been there. I've learned about the black hole time travel. It would mean I've inadvertently broken several fundamental theories regarding this universe. So we'd have to reconsider our beliefs about the nature of time. Ah! Okay, so that's nothing new. What does this show me? I don't know what the point is with these things. Like, they just show me something. I don't even know where this is. This is not an Ember Twin? I think that's not an Ember Twin. Oh, poor guy. Yeah. And I'm almost certain I've read the stuff that's here. What the heck? What the heck? What is this all about? That's weird. The Hanging City. Departure time, arrival time. Yeah, so it's like... That's like telling me like the time travel thing as well. Okay, well, what am I doing here now? I left my ship all the way over on that other thing. Can I like... Yeah, that can just warp me back? Okay. So... Is that what I was missing here? It was just that bit of information? Because if so, that doesn't really help me with anything. Ship. Ship. Why is the ship all the way over there? How'd it get so far? Got a kilometer away. The ship needs like an autopilot or something to like keep it in like a nice neat orbit where I leave it. Okay, I'm taking this slow because I don't want to like rocket past it. Okay. We're good. Just suck on in there. Okay. So what did I learn there? Nothing? You're telling me I learned nothing? So wait, what am I missing about Whitehall Station then? Okay, I really don't know what I'm missing here then. Oh, that's kind of awesome. The like text is getting sucked into the white hole. Oh my gosh, I just went right past it. So is there like... Is there something like on the outside of this or something? Like it's such a small thing. I don't know what I could possibly be missing about this. I don't see anything. I don't see anything weird about this. Dang, stuff looks weird around the white hole. Like, I don't know, maybe it could be, like, suggesting that, like, some of these, like, rocks that come flying out of the other planet have stuff I can do with them. But I don't know, that would be weird if the log thing about Whitehall Station was about that. Jeez, there's a... Okay, wait a minute. Well, now it doesn't have the thing there. The game just didn't give me, like, the thing that was like, oh, it's updated. Okay, well... What is this? Did I never actually go to the Hanging City? I thought I did. And what's this about? So I didn't fully explore this place. The viewport. Maybe I should just go check that out. Because I feel like I'm progressing a bit far on this loop. And I'm not gonna have a lot of time left. I would like to go to the black hole planet and like explore whatever that city is that I guess I missed. But that's gonna be a little dicey with how late it is in the game. Okay. We're coming at this a bit hot. Let's slow it down. Except this is the one planet that you can afford to just rocket into it. Because it's just, you just fly through it. And you just get spit back out. Okay, we're gonna go around it like this, though. And nope, not in the planet. Okay. So what am I needing from this thing anyway? Do I need to go to like one of these other bits that are floating around from it? I really don't know what I'm looking for here. Or is it this bit? Alright, well, let's go consult this real quick. Let's see. So, the control module, I don't know which one that is. This thing, I already did something with. So the launch module, I don't know, which one's the launch module? Is that what this is? Oh, ship, please. Oh, no, it's going away. Bye, ship. Oh, my gosh. So... what am I doing here? It's like one side of this is open to space or something, and I can like get into it from outside, I think is what it's trying to hint at for me. Oh my gosh. Like one of these little side rooms. Okay, hang on, let's... Is it this room then? Ow. Yes, here we go. This is what I wanted to do. Okay. So, I don't know if I went here. What is this? That's a weird icon. Okay, we first in the coordinates, blah blah blah. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks. I feel like I've read this. They're talking about like breaking their own cannon. Like that. Oh, ship's log updated. I guess I didn't read that. So... well, that's just telling me that, like, we wouldn't be able to get the data, but I've already found the data that I need, which is in here. Like, I went to this place in the core of the planet, and that's where I got the data that I needed. I just don't know how to use that data, and that's, like, where I'm stuck at right now. Where is this thing? What the heck? It's a different thing. It's floating in the air. Sending loss of the cannon components. We'll know the eye's precise location. This, blah blah blah. It tells me he and the construction yard crew have determined a power setting. We are not under the circumstances to go beyond. Right to think that consequently we'll be ignoring that setting. Yep, this is like they're bad boys. So this is, I read this. That was the thing that I read already. How did I read that one? The one that's floating in the air, and I didn't read the one that was just like sat on the ground next to it? Jeez, I'm a fool. What does this show me? Okay, so this just shows me the other room on, like, the other side of it, I guess. And then this is, like... Yeah, that's all just, like, cut off. That doesn't go anywhere. Oh gosh. Let me out. Okay, so how... Wait, hang on. Is there roof stuff here? Can you stand on the roof? No, you can't? Okay. Where is my ship gone? Why is my ship of 1.4 kilometers away? I don't know if I have the fuel to get to it, if I'm being honest. Ooh, this is bad. It's like speeding up too. Where you going, ship? I think I've lost it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get it. I'm like flying out of the orbit as well. This is real bad. This is bad, folks. I think I might just take an emergency landing on the planet. If I can even do that much. I've resorted to using my oxygen. I think I made it to the planet at least. Yep, there's the planet. This'll be fine, right? Water breaks your fall. Wow, it actually does. Oh, there's no air on this planet. That's also kind of a problem. You know, I wish I could just, like, swim with my limbs instead of needing to vent my air to move in the water. That seems ill-advised. Can I hijack this ship and get out of here? Ooh. Well, well, folks, I think we're gonna drown here. The music is kicking off too, so apparently the loop's about to end. Well, we're just gonna suffocate here, hugging this ship. There I go. Seriously though, why did my ship run from me? It got so far away from me whenever I went in to, like, check out that station. Okay, well now at least we're reset on the loop, so I can go check out the, like, the hanging city. And, like, hopefully have some time there before the whole place collapses. Oddly enough, I feel like a lot of the information I'm gathering is, like, not really stuff that I need. Like, that doesn't really help me knowing this stuff. Because it really just gave me information to find this stuff. And so, like... I've got the tracking thing. So all of that planet seems like I've kind of dead-ended it. Like, I have this, and that's like, I'll need that for something. And it seems like I gotta do something with all this quantum moon stuff. Which I just don't know. So... Okay, so there I can check out, like, where all these quantum signals are coming from. I don't know what to do with that though. I should probably go check out this, like, hanging city. Let's go that way. And this old settlement, whatever that is. Also, I feel like I found something on that moon, but it never, like, filled out in my log. Okay, now I feel like also what I could do here is like try to land wherever that portal thing is, and then there was like a sign that said that directly below it was the Hanging City. Oh, there it is right there. So yeah, this thing said like directly below it is the Hanging City. Like that was the original entrance to it. Also, what's all this? I'm pretty sure I looked at this already, but you know, could be wrong. The problem is the planet's still all intact, so getting onto the surface isn't exactly easy right now. Let's go check out where whatever this thing got marked. So can I like squeeze through somewhere here? And what is this like beacon about? I don't know what those are. Should I check this out? Unidentified signal nearby. I don't know what that is for. Is everyone unharmed? It's badly injured from the escape pod's impact. We're incredibly fortunate. This is good news, at least. We have heard from escape pods 2 or 3. No one made contact. We could hear the other 2 escape pods. Just signals, however, if it's any comfort, both pods are structurally intact. Continue calling for them. My gratitude. If we can thatch, the moon is approaching again. Everyone brace yourself swiftly. The volcanic moon has returned. Be cautious of falling ash and debris. I believe the moon is past. This planet doesn't appear eager to have guests. We're certainly unwelcome on its surface. We need to find shelter, and quickly. The volcanic moon won't be gone for long. As there are several promising sites below the surface, but we'll need to construct a way for everyone to climb safely down this cliff. That doesn't seem like very valuable information. Have I been in this thing, though? I don't know if I've been in this. They got a weird design for their ships. Escape pod 3, launch, blah 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 blah. It's been mortally injured, emergency sequence activated. This is just like a black box. Oh, just minor structural instabilities, you know, from the planet that's falling apart. Okay, so this I do feel like I have been here. Can you not collapse every time I land on you? I guess not. You're just going to every time. Okay, let's just check out where this has taken me. These are all just like... I'm pretty sure I've read all of this. These like little notes. Okay, this is actually a significant area. How do I not remember this whole thing? So now they're talking about the Northern Glacier, which should be... That's the Hanging City. So that's what they're talking about there. And they said something about... gravity crystals. What the heck? No! Don't make that noise. Okay, so what's all this? Here is everything we can recall about the signal we encountered while aboard the vessel. Signal looked like an eye, round, with a circle at the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. Signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. We haven't encountered anything like it. The universe is older than the universe itself. What the heck? Imagine what rare and profound knowledge it might offer. We must find this eye of the universe. So... What's all this? So I wonder what all that's about. It's like little hieroglyphic stories. Get up there! Why can't I make it? Now I went flying up! What the heck? Okay, let's just explore each of these little side paths one at a time. You know, I'm actually remembering what might have happened to me the last time I came here is just that it was late in the loop and the whole place was collapsing, so I didn't explore everything. And I just didn't think to come back when it was all, like, stable. So that's probably how I missed all of this. Was there a tree here? I like trees. Give me oxygen. That's how trees work in real life. Ooh, here we go. Hidden message. If we can hear the others give us a test, this gives me hope. Are you still here? I am unsure of place without you. I am unsure how to be me without you. Oh, sadness. That's the codependency, but in a cute way. I like how I'm just getting the random little love stories of these, like, ancient people. This is a fancy looking light. Okay, why did the vessel crash in this place? We were up to the following signal. Yeah, the news where we arrived was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go. Was the vessel unwell in some way? No, we checked before the warp, and the warp current navigation systems were both well. Suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3. So... is that this vessel that they're talking about? And then... hang on, vessel got grabbed by Bramble. So I broadcast a vessel get grabbed by Bramble. Vessel in Bramble. Shoot out escape pods. And one gets brammed, and then one here, and one on that place. What the heck? I don't know what I'm supposed to be learning from that. But I'm pretty sure I found all the escape pods. Like, there was the one on the Ash Twin, and then one of them was, like, on the Comet. And then this one. Dude, this person is yearning. I can only hope that you're safe, Keek. Oh, Keek. I'm really getting to the bottom of this love story. That's what everybody's here to learn the mystery of. The heck, you're gonna put this little hole back here and not have stuff in it? Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. Like, this area is all falling apart right on top of me. Trees? We like trees. Can I make it up here? Wow, I really shot up there. Look out below! Look out for the gravity hole! For should you slip and lose your grip, then into space you'll go. It's a nice nursery rhyme. Okay, so that's... We got that. Is that everything here? I feel like that's everything in this whole little area. I feel like there's something to be learned about this. About the Bramble. Like, the vessel got brammed. But I didn't see it when I went to the Bramble Land. So is it, like, hidden somewhere in there amidst the anglerfish? And would there be a way to find it? I don't know. Because I didn't really find anything interesting in the Bramble Land. despite, like, thoroughly exploring it. Okay, did I go... This side seems like I haven't gone here. I feel like this place is gonna fall apart any second now. Well, there's a message. Let's just go read that. Oops, I took a picture of something. Don't mind that. My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in 2 or 3? Was he able to board an escape pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I cannot and will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. Yeah, just their story. Okay, this side is just... Oop. Okay, I've read that. I think now I've explored everything here. So I think I'm safe to get back to the ship. Assuming this place doesn't fall apart on me before I do that. How do I get back to the ship? That's my next question. Well, hang on, what's this little path? Oh, this is where I came from. So then what's up there? Did I go there already? That looks like a message that's been read already. Okay, so it's this way, I think, goes up to where I left my ship. Accepted. Okay, well. Can I, like, make it to something else? Ow! Oh, was that death? Okay. I may have smacked into a building at 100 miles an hour and killed myself. Oh, well, that's fine. It was a valiant attempt to not get black holed. Let's just have a snack real quick. What the heck? I just got an achievement for eating 10 burnt marshmallows. I feel like I've eaten way more than that. That's weird. Okay. Let's see what this revealed. Okay, it revealed something about the vessel. And now it's got all those pictures. Oh, okay. Hang on. This is getting interesting reading material. So, a mural of dark bramble ensnaring the Nomai vessel. Why does it still have the exclamation on it? A mural of 3 escape pods evacuating the Nomai vessel. One of the Nomai escape pods never made it out of dark bramble. Oh gosh, if I gotta go back in there. The Nomai warped to the solar system in a spaceship called the Vessel. They were attempting to follow a signal from the eye of the universe. The vessel crashed somewhere in dark bramble. So I do have to go back to dark bramble. Okay. This is interesting. Well, no time like the present. Let's go do it now. I think I have an idea on how to do it, though, because I learned... So whenever I went to Dark Bramble last, I learned that you, like, do this, and you have... Why is it... Why does it want to take me there? I figured that it would mark Dark Bramble and not mark the mural. Okay, so, like, I can do this, and, like, before, what I did is I used this to follow the harmonica player to get me to the core of the Bram. But what I learned just before when I went on the other planet is that the escape pods were giving off like a sound that I could follow with this. So maybe the escape pod signal is going to be here on the Bram. And I can like follow that somehow. Oh my gosh, I'm coming in real hot. Ow! Oh, my ship Was I really going that fast? Well, guess we're going at it on foot. Because my ship blew up. What the heck? Why am I looking at my legs now? What am I kicking? Oh, there's like gravity here. Ow! Come on. You're gonna make me smack into it that hard and then not at least let me walk? Okay, what the heck? Ow! Jeez, I broke my ankles and died that time. Apparently the gravity of that planet is powerful. Okay, I'm having some stupid deaths now. Usually my deaths are spectacular. This time I'm just smashing into things. Well, you know, let's just give this another... Can I, like, just eat the plain marshmallow? Nope. Can't do that. You gotta burn it before eating it. Okay, let's give that a good old mulligan. We gotta go to wherever the heck Dark Bramble is. Okay. Was that the, like, did I see the phantom moon? The quantum moon around it as well? It looked like something was around it in the map. Okay, we gotta be real careful about how fast I approach this place. Okay, well now we're getting sucked into the sun. We don't want that. Okay. I really don't want to smash into this thing again. Maybe if I just go full speed straight into the core, that'll work. Maybe I could slam into a, into an anglerfish at like 1,000 miles an hour. Okay, I'm actually still going very fast. I should have been slowing down. Okay, okay. We're good. Okay, let's try this. So... So that's the only signal I'm picking up in here. It's just that one. So, but maybe if I go through that one, I'll pick up another signal. I just don't know. It's very eerie music to just hear that harmonica as you're flying through this mess. Okay, now there's multiple signals. Wait, what the heck? Okay. What am I bouncing into? What the heck? Oh my gosh. So... How are there multiple? Oh my gosh. And now it's getting extra creepy. So that one says that it'll take me into there, but then there's only one light in there. I wonder... say if I were to go to this one. What the heck? This is different. What am I looking at? Okay, so then there's one more somewhere. Oh my gosh. So that's, I'm pretty sure that's the one where I came from. Where is this other one? That one? Okay. That one. What is this one? Well, it looks the same as the other one. Like, this is just gonna take me to his, like, little place. Yeah, it's just this place. Wait. You can change the thing. So if I looked for distress beacons, maybe then I would have heard it. Well, now how do I get out of here? See, this is the problem with this place now, is I don't know how to leave once I get in here. Let's just plop this down here for now. Oh my gosh, the gravity in this place is so weird. Okay, let's just, you know, park it in like that, as a human parks a car. But I'm not human, so it's weird that I'm parking one like a human. What do we know about Dark Ramble? What are my rumors here? So, the vessel and escape pod 3 are the only things that I need. So, does this guy, like, tell me anything about how to get out of here? Okay. Okay, can you tell me... Tell me how to leave. Wow, he's got a lot to say about this. Oh, and then I was mashing the X button. How do I... Can I just, like, brag to him about stuff? I found the frozen jellyfish. Oh, wow, and then you were just done talking to me there? I found a dark bramble seed, and I found no my writing saying an anglerfish are blind. So... I wonder, like, what... Signal identified. It's like unidentified signal. Signal identified. It's him. Well, yeah, I really don't know how to get out of here, so, let's just sleep it off until I'm dead. This will be a new death. I've never slept to death before. It'll be like the most peaceful death I've had so far, just to go in my sleep. I also wonder exactly how long this is going to take. I assume the loop time is about 22 minutes because there's a message at some point. Some sort of log told me like about a 22-minute interval of like time travel that the dudes were doing. So I'm assuming at most this is going to go that far. Or a little bit less because I did spend however many minutes flying around the Bram. It's still taking a while, though. I wish they had, like... I don't know. I wish there was some clear way to get out of Dark Bramble when you get in there. You just kind of live there once you go to the center. And I gotta go right back there now because I have... Now that I discovered that there's a different button to open up the... Like, change your frequency that you're looking at for the sound thingy. Wow, I'm having a long sleep. Oh. It made me wake up. What the heck? Well, now what? What are you... The music's starting. I wonder how burned I can make this. Oh, it just fell off. Yeah, look at it burn. Oh gosh, it just shrinks. Just gonna poke the fire. Poke everything. Come on, take me away. End of game. How did my ship get up there? I parked it very cozily between these teeth in the tree. Yum. Can I, like, just get fat on these things? I'm just gonna see how many of these I can eat. Maybe I can die of, like, sugar overdose. Dude, die as I live, eating sweets. I assume there's, like, a button that you can push in the menu that's just, like, kill yourself. But we're not a quitter like that. We let natural causes take us. And here it comes. Eat it! Oh, I can't. I couldn't eat it anymore. The universe came for me. Okay, let's try that again. This time, if I end up getting to that, like, final area where Feldspar is, I'll just immediately pull it in and put it in reverse and go right back out where I came. So then it'll at least, like, spit me out of the planet. That'll be it. That'll be my escape plan. I wonder if you can get hurt by... Oh my gosh, you can! Okay, lesson learned. My feet are a little burned. That dude sitting next to the fire is like, why did you just jump in the fire? Okay. Third time's the charm to go to Dark Bramble. Let's give that a mark. I wish it wasn't so far away. Like, yeah, the quantum moon's there. What the heck? That's what it looked like before as well, but I didn't, like, actually see it when I went there. I'm still not entirely sure how to solve the whole mess with that thing. The quantum moon. Okay, I'm approaching very, very quickly, aren't I? Ooh, I am not slowing down fast enough. Okay, it's good, it's good. We're gonna make it. If anything, we'll just fly into the hole at the speed that we're going. This is fine. Okay, so... There is a thing in here somewhere. Wait, where is it? That one? Oh, I hate the noise that it makes, though. Please don't be an anglerfish that, like, ate the escape pod. Oh my gosh. Why is it gotta make such a creepy noise? I don't like it. Okay, and now... it's just somewhere over here, I guess. Dang, this place is creepy as heck. Like, imagine if you actually found something like this in space. It would be so unsettling. Okay. Well, we have made it here. So, suits on, check. Now, what do we got going on here? I hate this noise that you're making. Can you stop? I mean, the noise is what led me here, but I still don't like it. Okay. Our escape pod crashed and we tried to flee this place, destroying our movement and communication capabilities in the process. We've held out as long as we could here, but this pod's supply of breathable air is nearly depleted, and the anglerfish attack more and more frequently. Our best chance of survival is to return to the vessel to either repair the damage or, more probably, await rescue. As we finish, the vessel's beacon is already growing fainter. It will be gone in a matter of hours. We need to leave here quickly. So, how would I find the vessel in this mess? There's a new problem. Our equipment is detecting 2 distinct beacons from the vessel, but it isn't possible for the vessel to be in 2 different locations at the same time. I agree, but the beacons are exactly identical to each other. Perhaps if I had more time. Okay, we know this because one of them is going to be like the seed in the center, and the other one's going to be the actual one that you can go through. We're nearly out of time already, Din. The vessel's beacon is quickly fading. Soon it will be gone, and we will be lost. Ooh. We will follow the beacon whose source is nearest to us, but suppose that beacon is false. We likely don't have enough air to reach the farther of the 2 beacons. The decision is made for us. We'll leave a trail of lights as we go. There's still a chance someone could hear our escape pod's distress signal. Okay, so they're leaving a trail of lights to where they went. There's a lot going on here. What the heck? Is this just... oh, okay. Oh, that's the trail of lights. How did they get out of the door to put the lights if the door was still on the ship? Oh my gosh, they're ghosts. They went through the wall. We've just made a new discovery about the Nomai. This is just gonna have, like, pointless stuff, right? Vessel mortally injured. Sequence whatever. Watching escape pod 3. Suppose altered the trajectory. Life support error, propulsion error. Scanning complete, gravity not detected, breathing. Okay. We need to get back to the ship, I think. Okay. Ship, luckily it didn't just drift away as it usually likes to do. Alright. Fill up. And let's see, where were those lights? There they are. So we got no signals there. So let's just follow this stuff. I hope an anglerfish doesn't eat me. Okay, so they led to the wrong one. But is there any information to get here? What's all this stuff around here? Oh, it's dead dudes. No. That's sad. Okay, can I, like... there we go. Oh my gosh, why do I go flying out of it so fast? Okay. To any who came here searching for us, we followed one of the 2 beacons from the vessel to this place. Now we can't go any further. It's almost too faint to hear now, but the vessel's beacon is still faintly emitting from within this thorny seed. Yet the opening is too small for even a single Nomai to fit through it, so our escape pod couldn't have flown through here. I don't understand how this could be possible, but this gruesome place seems able to manipulate space itself. Maybe this is our undoing. To be so close to the location of the vessel and still so far is difficult. Worse, the vessel's beacon is dying. Soon we'll be unable to hear it. There's nothing we can do now but try to perhaps find a way inside, or at least attempt to comprehend why this happened. My dearest hope is that the other escape pods were able to reach relative safety. Dang, that is horrific. Like, then just dying in here like this. So, where is this going? I see the vessel. Wait a minute. That was genius. Now look, I can see the icon of where my thing went right over there. So that's where the other entrance is gonna be. I just stumbled into the most genius thing in the world. I was just doing it for fun. I don't think I can fit through there. Here we go. Here. I'm getting caught on all the bram. Oh, it's like sucking me in or something. Let me out. Okay. Okay, and we're good. I'm guessing that is an anglerfish. Okay, I guess also I could have just gone towards the red seed and not, like, worried about anything else. Now, see, that's scary. Are there anglerfish that are, like, right here? Yup, there sure is. Okay, well, we're gonna need to go, which is gonna take us all the way back out, unfortunately. So, I'm not quite sure how to solve that problem. Let's try this again. Wait. So then my thing's also getting detected from that red thing. That's interesting. But let's follow where my scout signal's coming from. Okay. So and then there's that. So what is that gonna be an anglerfish there? Like, what if that one's just another seed that I could go through? It seems like it might be moving. That's definitely an anglerfish. Okay. So we know not to go near that one. So I wonder if I should just, like, blast through here and try to get past the anglerfish. Can I go fast enough to do that? Because I don't really have any other idea on how to do that. They also mentioned that, like, the anglerfish don't... Hang on. Well, let's consult the log if there's any information about it. I keep getting all these, like, things talking about how anglerfish don't, like, they're blind. And I wonder if there's something that, like, you can use to your advantage with that to, like, evade them. If I launch my scout seed, I can take photos of an enormous derelict. No, my ship. Yeah, right. Okay. The vessel crashed somewhere in dark realm. I watched my scout seed and took photos of an enormous derelict. No, my ship. But I need to get to it somehow. So, where is there, like, I need, like, anglerfish notes. I don't know where any of my notes on anglerfish are. I just know that there was something that said dudes are blind. You know what? I'm gonna fire off into here. What the hell? Oh my gosh! Okay, never mind. Did it eat me? What happened? I think it ate me. Yep. Okay, why was that one like its mouth was already open around the hole? The other one was like it was a little bit off to the side, and I thought maybe I could like go like jet past it and get around it. That did not work there. Well, that feels like a dead end. I don't know what to do about the anglerfish stuff. So what have we got? What else have we got here? So the Hanging City is like around the room area of the vessel, so maybe there'll be answers there about how to get to the vessel or like how to get around the anglerfish or something. So let's go back to that because I didn't do I got real sidetracked in the middle of that. I meant to go there a while ago and somehow ended up at Dark Bramble instead. I also still have the mural panel marked. What the heck? Okay, let's speed it up. So how do I get to this Hanging City though? I know roughly where it is if I can find that portal thing. The problem is then getting underneath the surface and finding my way back there. So I can get under the surface through this hole right here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. New death. New death. I got sucked into the gravitational pull of the volcano world. I'm just wasting so much time on idiotic deaths. That's the third one that I've gotten just from hurtling into something at Mach speed. I'm getting impatient. Okay, let's go again. I'm gonna make this happen. Gonna get to that Hanging City. I'm gonna explore it. Okay, I'm approaching pretty fast here. And that moon, you stay in your lane. You don't come to me. I don't want anything to do with you. All right. So, where is that portal area? I need to find it to like get my bearings first. Dang, where the heck is that? I also don't know if I ever went to that like gravity cannon thing. Why am I going flying so far away from this place? There it is. Okay. So it's right here. That's roughly where the Hanging City is on the... What pole is this? Can I like... Can the menu pop up? I need to see... Where's the menu that shows me like... There it is. Okay, so it's like North Pole. Eh. Okay, so I can keep track of that when I'm underneath the surface and try to like go towards it. Or actually, here's the way I can get down, right here. So then I'm just gonna go this way. So it's this place, this thing that I smashed my face on earlier. Don't mind that. Okay, so how... Can I just, like, fly into here? Ship log updated. Nice. Come on. We can get up here. I'm sure this is exactly how the developers intended you to land your ship here. Oh gosh! Am I dead? Did my ship just blow up? Maybe the developers didn't intend you to land your ship like that. Man, I'm just inching closer to this place. I died from striking the moon, now I died from crashing into the settlement. I wonder where the ship's log updated for me there. It just said that I discovered it, and hey look, there's more to explore here. Go figure. Okay. Once again, it's third time's the charm. This is where we actually explore the place. So, I think it's that pole right there. So I'm gonna go in through that crack, and I'm approaching this thing way too fast. I need to... Let me back, please. Man, imagine if I smashed into the planet at full speed again. That would've been pretty awesome. Okay, that is... Well, that's one way to get in there. I'll go in through there. Get in there. Okay. Okay. I don't think I ever explored this place, but whatever. Okay. Here it is. Oh, there's a nice little area to land up here. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just gonna take it very calmly. We're not gonna blow up this time. Here we go. This is a lot of information. School district. Meltwater district. Eye Shrine district. Black Hole Forge district. I want Black Hole Forge. I feel like that was something that I had like notes about the Black Hole Forge that I need to explore there. But also I'll explore everywhere. Oh, Black Hole Forge controls? That sounds fun. What have I done? I've brought it up. Black Hole Forge controls. Okay, so now maybe I can access it if I go up there. Get up those stairs. Oh, there's a lot of reading material down here. Or a lot of walls for reading material. Ashton Project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Wow, and there's just nothing else? No notes? What the hell? What are you? Just a bunch of empty walls. Okay. Aha. Let's make those walls not empty. Right. We craft a new advanced warp core inspired by the vessel's warp core. I very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path of our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Is it though? We've tried for so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least protection from harm. The greatest challenge here, I think, is we don't have a design for such a powerful core or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. No, but Poke was appreciated by Anana, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anana explained many of its designs to me. Abandoning the vessel's warp core and its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however. It's knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to rethink, I think. A lot of talk about the vessel here. Wait, is there stuff up here? No, poor dead guy. Okay, how about this building? Can I squeeze in here? I can. I feel like there's gonna be a third thing here. Yeah, there is. What's up here? Ooh, another message. I feel strange trying to recreate it on his warp core without him. At times, it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis! This will always feel strange. Even though my time with him is short, I miss my old mentor very deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Jeez, the person's just like diary. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in the star system and never saw an honest warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. What if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anana would say, should my best prove insufficient, we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clary and Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Okay. Okay, let's slot in this one. Read this. We could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. This require return to Dark Bramble. And Plume said many good know my perished there. His own member once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil and ember twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Like, remember the anglerfish fossil? We used to play in Fossil Cave when we were children. What Melora and I learned from that fossil would theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our bets never tested on a live specimen. Like, they learned that it was blind, but I don't know how that helps me. The vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall these present when the vessel crashed said it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for the risk. Even if it no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there's little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. So, they're definitely they're talking up this anglerfish stuff. And it's like, I learned that they're blind, but I don't know how that helps me evade them. Like, is their vision, is their sensing based on smell? Can I just smell less? Is that an option? What is this? Where's this go? It's a suck hole? Do I want to take that? I guess I do. Let me up there. Wow, it's sure going up. Wow, I went really up there. Oh, that's water. I just got wet for no reason. Man, these places are like, there's so much to explore. Now, what is this? It's just a hole. Okay, so that's an easy way down, I guess, without having to go through the planet and everything. Okay, let's put that down to blowhole. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's this little corner explored. Where does that leave me? I guess I just gotta like jump down there. So I also gotta get to that thing somehow. Is there like a suck hole in here that can... Oh no, this is gravity wall. I can just take this up. Who needs an elevator when you can just walk up the wall? I already forgot what all those markings are for. I don't like that. What am I stuck on? Okay, well, what's this way? I bet this planet's gonna collapse before I explore all of this stuff. There's so much here. Oh my gosh. Why did that not work? Oh, look at these bunk beds. Alien bunk beds. They're alien scoliosis beds. Dang, what am I looking at in this place? This is confusing. I see writing. I must read. And I must burp. Be welcome in this place. This shrine has a space to reflect on what brought us this far. The eye. We observed the eye signal in our travels and followed it here to find its source. What we know is this. The source of the signal, which we have chosen to call the Eye of the Universe, is older than the universe itself. Yes, well, I've learned all this already. Enter and open your mind to the possibilities. What if the real Eye of the Universe is the friends we made along the way? What is the Eye of the Universe? I just explained it. It's the friends we made along the way. So imagine how much it could teach us. It's old. Yep. The library. It's advanced. It's the signal that brought us here. How can I be older than the universe itself? Suppose it is a relic from a previous universe. The early universe was unimaginably hot and dense. Just like me. If anything existed before, it would have been destroyed. Suppose the universe is older than previously assumed. Yeah, maybe the universe is just old. Maybe it's just lied about its age. What is this? Suppose the Irish communicate. Signal is a call. We're the audience that speaks a language we don't know. Or maybe the signal of the eye is attempting to express itself. It's like artwork. From the signal, we are able to determine the eye's approximate age. Dude, never ask someone their age, even the Eye of the Universe. Well, that feels like this is kind of a dead end. Had I already gone into this room? What the heck? Oh? There's a thingy here. I imagine I've been hard on Poke again. This in turn means I've made things difficult for her. If Poke and I are oil and water, Clary is our emulsifier. Wow, science! Just only makes us a better team than wood mixing through shaking. Yep, they're shaking each other. Jokes aside, suppose my own fear of never finding the eye prompted my argument with Poke. That would be immature of me. I should apologize, at least to Clary, than would tell Poke. I'm having a hard time keeping up with all the mingled drama of these aliens. It's like a soap opera. Okay, let's go over here. The design of this city sucks. Oh, this is the bunk bed land. So I already went there. I could go over there. I could also see what's down there somehow. Okay, I think I gotta go this way. Get up on this place. Writing. I no longer believe, as I did as a child and Ember Twin, that the Eye of the Universe wishes to harm us, but it may not want to be found either. The terrible circumstances of our arrival here were almost certainly exactly that, a circumstance. I suspect imagining we are special to the Eye in some ways wishful thinking. The Eye might have called out to any sentient species, or it might not have been calling out at all, and that my ancestors heard the Eye signal holds no great deep meaning. This would be so bad, I think. In fact, the Eye may not have wishes at all. We have no evidence supporting this. There's a lot of talk about this Eye. It's like everything to these people. So did I go down? I did go down there, right? Oh my gosh, what did I hit my head on? I almost went delving into the black hole on accident. What the heck? Oh, now we're just back in bunk bed land? Okay, so that was that whole area. Right. So, does this go further up? No, it does not. Okay. Let's go back down. Oh, that's kind of bad news. Okay. Was this the... This was where I came in, so we gotta go down? It's like I'm repelling. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is... So... I have an idea on how to get to the black hole thing. It's that I probably need to use the control to, like, send it down. Then I send it back up, and while it's getting up, I go, like, run out here and jump on top of it as it's going up. I'm assuming that's how I get there. Because, like, the pathway to walk up there is broken. Oh, that's a solid radiation land. We don't want to go there. There's still something about the radiation, I feel like, to the plot of this game. Because, like, that's, like, what happens that causes the collapse at the end. I wonder if there's more to be learned about that. Okay, that's a blowhole. Okay, so that was just the stuff I saw before. So we don't want to go that way. I guess I'll go up in that blowhole. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, we'll just get blown up here. There's not a lot of reading material in this area. Okay, there's something down there. Some sort of hole. Okay, so that was the original radiation area that I saw. Dang, this ghost matter. Okay, we've got stuff to read. Explanation of festivals. All the nomad clans from all over the universe meet in one place to share what we've learned in science and art. It's called the festival. At some festivals, one clan's big discovery can mean all the nomad get to advance too, like Anana's warp core, which made it so everyone can warp long distances and explore more. Each clan has a festival envoy to show their most interesting work. Our envoy was Thatch. A single festival could last a long, long time. This sounds fun. We can't go because we're stuck here, but Felix says we used to go too. Oh. Don't forget, festivals happen every 10 years. Okay, let's throw that trash on the floor and read this other one. Yeah. Formation of the universe. No one knows how the universe is made, but one thing we do know is everything used to be very hot and very dense. Just like me, we've been over this. As this early universe expanded, it also cooled down. Once it had cooled down enough, particles were able to group together to form things like galaxies, stars, and planets. Since then, space has continued to expand at a faster and faster rate, which is hard to think about for too long without your brain hurting. This universe will keep getting colder and larger until one day the stars and life they support will all die. That's scary to think about, even though Conway tells me it won't happen in our lifetimes, but it'll happen in someone else's someday. Let's just throw that trash on the floor too. Was that a dead end? There's gravity crystals there. What the heck? Should I go climb that? I want to go climb that. What's up with that? What is this all about? Why is this here? I don't know why this is here like this. Wait, it goes like way up there. What the heck? Hang on, let's go explore this. I didn't realize that it just kept going. Is this like the secret entrance to the black hole forge or something? Okay, now we're roof walking. Wait, this goes on forever. What the heck? What is... Oh my gosh. I'm fine. We're good. I'm hurt, but I'm alive. Can the trees give me life? Because I am in very much pain. Okay, so I've kind of... Now I'm curious to see where that goes, if I, like... If the place was still intact and I could keep going. Okay, that was that classroom I was just at before. Where did... I know I saw some area where I could, like, jump down and activate a suck hole thing. Where was that? I need to find that again. Is it... was it there? I think it was here. So that's bad news. Okay, so... This... Aha! More reading material. Okay, so now we can take this back to that classroom, wherever it was. I do not remember where it was, though. Where the heck was it? It was like... Oh, it was this room. It was on top of here. Okay. Planet, you're gonna need to hold out just a little bit longer so I can do some reading. Then you can collapse all you want. Vibe, I didn't even think that I was preparing this to be ready to insert another one. Why should we build a new vessel? Each Nomai clan explores the universe in its own vessel. The vessel is the heart of every clan. It's unusual for Nomai to remain in one place for so long. Nomai are wanderers and have no permanent home. If we built a new vessel, we could return to our adventurous ways of life. Imagine all the new places we could go. Our clan wouldn't be stuck here in the star system. We could even meet with other Nomai and learn from them like Kalia says we used to. It probably wouldn't be hard to get parts if we stopped building other new things and if we broke down other structures like the towers on Ash Twin for parts. We might have to build a smaller vessel for now, even though vessels are normally large, but we can make it bigger later once we reach planets with more resources. It would also help if we stopped building so many things to search for the Eye of the Universe. I asked Yarrow and he says we used lots of resources on the Ash Twin project. We could even have a warp core for launching long distance like vessels have. Poke tells me she plans to make a very advanced warp core for a different project. I'm sure she could connect to the vessel for travel, because Poke is smart. Okay. Well, that covers everything in this little area. I don't know where else to search here, though. Besides maybe trying that theory I had on how to get to the place with the black hole forge. Oh my gosh. So I feel like the planet's gonna collapse before I can do that. But I might as well give it a try. Who's texting me? Alright, yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm also very low on fuel. But I think I can make this work. Just gotta go out up here. This floor, I think. Okay. So, if I were to tell this to go down, and then once it gets all the way down, I tell it to go up, and then I try to go jump on it as it's going up. I think that will take me there. Okay, now quick! We run! Oh my gosh, Okay, well, I missed it. other option, I go get my ship and I fly up there. But hang on, let's try this one more time without, you know, like tripping over the stairs. I feel like that probably slowed me down. Okay, we're gonna... Okay, no tripping. No tripping. And, oh, there's no way in hell I can make that jump. Okay, so that's not happening. It was, like, already at my level by the time I got here. Okay, how do I get to my ship from here? How did I... Oh, it's right there. I should have just tried that first. Okay, well, we can fuel up. Okay, now... Can I, like... just go... Oh my gosh. Can we... go? Holy crap. It's like the black hole's really sucking me off here. And I'm getting stuck on things. We're good. We're good. It's all fine. Okay. Now, how would one land on this thing if they wanted to? I'm sure this is how the developers meant for me to do this. Oh my gosh. This is definitely how they intended this. Can I... okay, okay, no. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Ow! Well... I have a plan. I have a plan. We're gonna send it back down. And then we're gonna go jump on my ship while it's down. And then we're gonna get in my ship. Then we'll try flying up there while the thing is down. And see if we can, like, land up there or something. Let's hope my ship is wedged enough in there that it stays attached as I send this thing back down. It also really bothers me that you have to put this in an up position to send it down. My ship is falling. Well, that's not good. My ship may or may not be at Whitehall Station. Well, judging by the music, we're about at the end of the line anyway. What I would like to do, though, is go jump on that thing at least while it's down. See if there's anything... Oh gosh, I kind of slipped, but that's fine. You know, it's a little hard to see when the black hole is kind of messing everything up. I don't know what to... What the heck? What even is going on with that? I don't get it. Oh well. We got a great view of the universe ending from here. Oh my gosh, I'm approaching pretty fast. Let's just get on in my ship. Let's check the log. Nope, don't take a picture of it. Right. Wow, I learned nothing new. In all of that exploration, I learned nothing. What the hell? Wait, does looking at that not pause the game? Man, that's news to me. Take me! Take me into the next life! What is going on over there? What the heck? What the heck? That looked interesting. Well. There's some solid attempts there. Okay, so I need to try again to get my ship up there. I also need to check out that, like, that gravity path. before it collapses. I'm amazed in all that exploring, I didn't discover anything new to add to the logs. That's crazy. Alright, we're going again. I still have this mural marked. At least it shows me where the planet is, which is where I want to go, but I don't want to go to the mural. Alright, we're coming in a bit hot. Okay, this is good. This is good. This is a good velocity. Okay, we're just gonna slip on in here. Very casual like. Why does the ship spin around like that sometimes? Okay. And here, let's try. Oh my gosh. It's getting sucked down so hard. Okay, so oh my gosh. How am I gonna get up there? So it's all like reverse gravity. That's... Wait. Can the reverse gravity work on my ship? To like land up here upside down? Oh my gosh. Please. Please. I think it does work. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good. It's safe. Oh my gosh. Why would they design it this way? It's terrifying. Exit to surface, that's gonna... Oh wait, that actually works. Don't want to go there by mistake. Oh, what are you? Black hole forge. Okay, that's nothing. Is this gonna lead to anything? Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I not walk on that? Oh my gosh. Well, folks, we've ruined it. We've ruined it. My curiosity got the best of me, and I just started jumping down holes. Well, and now seems like a good time to go check out a certain gravity path. So I'll just wander on over here. Now, how... It was right here that I get to it. Oh my gosh! What the hell? I thought that I didn't realize there was a gap there to fall through. What a tiny little gap to fall through. Okay, now we got everywhere to walk. I wonder if also, like, there's a... Once I get to the roof, there's a way I can jump over to the Black Hole Forge area? Like... No, it doesn't seem like it. So we'll just follow this path, then. Wherever this is taking me. This is going far. What the heck? Why did they do this? What is this for? Like, I would say maybe this is how you're supposed to get to that city, but it's so easy to just fly your ship under there and land on the bridge. This seems like a really roundabout way to get there. So maybe this is the way that you get to something else new? Like whatever's over here? This looks like the place I've been already, though. Hmm. Like this, I'm pretty sure I read all this. Okay, so that's just... This is just a different route to get there. Well, that was a colossal waste of time. I guess we'll just go walking on back. And then I don't know what to do about this black hole forge thing. I need to somehow get my ship back, but I've landed on the roof. And I don't know how to get up there. I wonder if there's a way that you're supposed to get up there besides landing your ship there? And so maybe I could just go, like, explore a bit and see if I missed something and some better way to get there. Might as well do that. Okay. We're back here. Can I get over here? Okay, there sure isn't anywhere else I could, like, jump from here to land. Doesn't seem. Okay, we'll just go all the way back down and then go... Like, how would one get up there? I wonder if there's something that was missing with these things that I could, like, that I could get up to the top floor, despite that they're broken. Because it looked like one was broken, like, farther up than the other one was. I wonder if there's a way I can kind of, like, mess with that. Okay. Well... Oh gosh, oh gosh. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's try... Also, that area goes pretty up there, but I don't know if that's gonna really lead me there. So this one's broken a lot earlier than the other one, isn't it? So the other side would be the one that I would want to do. If there's some way to, like, get in there and, like, get up around. So I'm thinking, like, I stand here. This feels very much like not what the developers would want you to do. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, we're gonna let my boost charge up again. Now, where am I going? That's not exactly a great place. Why am I, like, bouncing? What the heck? What is happening to me? Ah. Okay, we're doing this. We're parkouring up this. Okay, now where do I go? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not what we wanted. Oh, that's bad. Dang, I was close though. I was getting up there. This is the only idea I have to get back to my ship. Oh, come on. I'm gonna run out of fuel doing this though. Oh. Okay. So what I did before is I went here. And then like I went... This is a good platform to get on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. Let's not bounce this time. Why am I getting like sucked to the side there? I don't like that. Maybe if I inch forward here. Okay, we're standing here now. This is like a platforming puzzle that I've invented for myself. So, if I just boost full speed, could I make it up there? We're gonna have to try this. The answer is no. The answer is no. The answer is overwhelmingly no. Okay. Let's give it another try. Let's try not to fall down with when I land my ship this time. I was getting somewhere though with that platforming. I was doing something. Dang, I wish I could just like put it on autopilot, just take my ship back there. And not have to do it every time. That mural is still marked. Okay, this time we're gonna have a smooth landing into the planet. We're gonna go straight for that thingy at the center. It's nice gooey core. And then I'm just gonna have a graceful landing up there. Dang, you like really get sucked into it hard when the gravity gets you. We're fine, we're fine. This place. Okay. And now... Oh my gosh. Okay, come on. Am I landed? Okay. I believe I'm landed. We've made it. We're here. So... I feel like I do need to call that thing up here. What the heck? There are things for these things now. Where are the things for that? Okay, well, yeah, I might need to go back down, call the forge up here, then land here. It might require that. I call forge. This is just one of these warp paths. I feel like this is really dangerous, the fact that, like, this is all, like, upside down. That's the surface exit. That's the hole I fell down. Did I read this? I'm pretty sure I did. Yep, just Black hole forge. Okay, so we need to get the thing up here. So I'm gonna have to go take my ship back down there and like send it up. I wonder how you're supposed to get up here. Like, it can't be just like landing your ship on the roof the way that I've done it. It feels very wrong. Okay. Where am I gonna land this? I gotta land it like, ugh. I gotta land it over on this bridge. Okay, I would like to get it like on the actual bridge, but I guess this'll do. That's good enough. Okay, send that up. And now we go fly up there. Okay, so I think I should be able to make a pretty smooth landing, like right here. You know, I assume the way you're supposed to get here is probably use this teleporter pod, but I really don't know how they work. The only one that I know how to use is the one that's on Whitehole Station. All the other ones, like, I don't know how to teleport through them. Okay. So... Can I... What the heck? Okay, these people love their gravity. Oh, we got one of these, like, smug face statues here. Okay, here's this thing now. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores that are there already? All the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude. In that case, Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your best regards. Poke, I'll return to the fort shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. The white hole cores are for the warp receivers. Each of the 6 receivers are being constructed at different locations, so those deliveries will be greater pain in your cervical spine. The tower designs in the high energy lab on Emberton reveal each receiver's location. Ask Yarrow, he is familiar with them. Huh. Let's see, we got another one of these. So now they're talking all about these warp cores now. Of course, Yarrow believes he spotted a flaw in the warp tower designs, namely, that one of the warp towers in Ash Twin will never activate because its warp receiver will never align overhead. Does your romantic interest think a warp tower's alignment point is its receiver? Does he not know a warp tower always aligns with the center of its corresponding astral body? What the heck? That isn't an unreasonable belief, given the receiver does have to be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. I seem to recall that was your understanding of warp technology at first. This is all going over my head. No, Yarrow understands the distinction. He likely doesn't realize the Hourglass twins are so close together. They function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. Huh. Regarding the warp towers in Ash Twin, does each tower have to be perfectly aligned with the center of the astral body to which it's tuned? I enjoy precision as much as the next nomai, but if, for example, a tower's base were to shift even slightly, the tower might no longer align with its astral body. More accurately, I enjoy precision as much as the next nomai, provided the next nomai is not Poke. We don't need the alignment angle to be exact, it only needs to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. Of course, this gives a slightly longer warp window. I imagine this window will last roughly several seconds. As such, any Nomai stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. We will need to be careful around the platform for the duration of the time it's active to avoid accidental transportation. So... interesting. Was that already the... That was the extra one I already read, right? Yes, okay. So we've read both those. Okay. So this guy, we're gonna want to take this away. Oh, that was everything in here? Okay. This is a pretty, like, just quaint little building. Now this thing can go on these. I have good news, Yarrow! The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with you. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Huh? Is this gonna... This goes in this creepy room again? Huh? So... What if I just go, like, hang out in this thing until it teleports? My ship is a little bit in the way. Like... I don't know, should I just stand here for a while? And see where it teleports me? I mean, it seems like eventually it's going to teleport. There's not really any indicator for me. The indicator was in there, which is kind of a problem, because it's hard to see that when I'm standing here. So I'm just gonna wait here for a while and see if I go somewhere. Like, who knows, maybe it'll take me to the Ash Twin project thing that I need to go to. It sure is taking a while, though. Like, is there... If I look that way... I really need to unmark that thing. Well... we're gonna be here a while, I think. If this is even how this works. So I'm assuming if it's going there, like I hope it is, then they would need to both be aligned with each other. And so if that's the case, we're almost there. It's almost there. If that's how this works, I really have no idea. I've not been one to use these warp things. It seems like that's not how it works. Good to know. Maybe it's when the place where I'm at points at it, but it doesn't really point that direction because we're on the pole. Huh. I wonder how long I should wait here before abandoning this. Because, man, I really don't know how this works. I really wish I could use my jetpack here to speed this up a little bit. But this place is all on the roof. Okay, let me... Someone else is texting me. What the heck? Oh my gosh, it's like way over there on the opposite end. So, like, I'm assuming whenever it gets aligned there, that's when it's gonna go. So it's like almost there now. I don't think I can actually make it there in time with how fast that was moving. Can I, like... Oh my gosh. So, can I see anything happening there? I don't know, man. I think that's whatever that is working. It also seems like the white hole is supposed to be like the receiver end. So I'm assuming that's how you get here, is by teleporting here from the other one. That's my best guess. Let's see what the log revealed from all that mess. So... Ash Twin Tower design. So what I learn here? Warp Tower's alignment point is not its warp receiver. Rather, a warp tower always lines at the center of its corresponding astral body. The warp receiver must be located on or in close orbit around the relevant astral body. The hourglass twins are so close together they function as a single astral body with a shared alignment point in between them. All of the warp towers were being constructed on Ash Twin, while the 6 warp receivers are being constructed at different locations. I know my name Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core on the Ash Twin project. What the heck? A diagram depicting the alignment angle between a warp tower and its corresponding astral body. Warp tower alignment angles are not exact. They only need to be within 5 degrees of the astral body center. This results in slightly longer warp windows that last roughly several seconds. Anyone stepping onto the warp platform during the active window will be immediately warped. So... that seems to tell me that the thing here does warp you if you stand on it eventually. Huh? Oh, you know what I should do? Actually... we gotta test this while I'm still here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna put my scout thing in there, so then I can have a picture looking at the dial to make sure what it's at. That, like, once it gets to the place where it's supposed to be, if I can, like, see it. Okay, so right now it's there. Let's just keep an eye on this thing. Keep taking my pictures. I don't know why I didn't think of this the first time. I wish you could set this thing to a video feed. That seems like it would be helpful. They also really gotta make this like a winding spiral path to it. That's very inconvenient. Okay. So does this work the way I'm thinking it does? If it gets there, will it launch me? It's there and it's not. Okay. So there's something I don't understand about how that works. Good to know. The thing that I know is that I don't know. Well, guess, we've explored here. So, what the heck do I do? So the Hanging City... we've done everything in the Hanging City. So I learned... something about Dark Bramble. I need to know about the anglerfish. Get this marker out of here. Like... also, why is it, like, so determined to have that little icon there? I don't like that. So... there's some way to get to the vessel. Somehow you gotta, like... you gotta avoid... the dudes. You gotta avoid the anglerfish. Where did I learn about the anglerfish? Where the heck? Where is anglerfish? Anglerfish. I don't know where it was. Like, was it in the Sunless City? There's still something I need to do there as well. Like, it seems like I'll discover something about Sun Station there. I don't know. I hate the Sunless City. Dang, I don't know. I can't even find wherever the information is about that anglerfish. It was in here, right? Yeah, there it is. So, no, my children used to play here. One player was the anglerfish and wore a blindfold. The rest of the children lined up against one wall. When the anglerfish said go, the little fish had to seek across to the other side. The blindfold was added because real anglerfish are blind. The adult Nomai delighted to see the children incorporating their research into the game rules. I don't know how to use that information with the actual anglerfish, though. You know what? Let's. I'm gonna go try. Before the world ends, let's take a quick trip to Dark Bramble. I think this might be my last foray before I have to quit for the day. When I inevitably die to an anglerfish here. So, my plan... It's an awful plan, but what if I got out of my ship and went on foot? Maybe, like, I'm too little for the anglerfish to actually notice? And I can, like, sneak by? Because, like, being a big boy ship is probably like they're hearing that. Or maybe turn the headlights off? Honestly, that might be a good idea as well. Just turn the headlights off. Well, no, because they don't... Oh my gosh. Okay, well... Well, there's the end of that. I'm going in here on foot with my ship broken. Alright. Well, this'll be a good way to test. Assuming I don't run out of fuel before that. But I'm probably gonna go right past this anglerfish, so... If he sees me, then I know that this isn't gonna work. Okay, we're just gonna drift. Man, this is extra scary, just being here. Oh, I sure do see anglerfish there. Okay. We're just gonna go straight into this guy. And then... it's gonna be the red seed from this one, is where the other one is. Okay. So, we don't need that anymore. We're just gonna go straight there. What the heck? Why is there a big old moving rock formation thing in here? I don't like that. That's creepy. I'm also gonna smash into it, aren't I? Okay, it's gonna get out of the way. There we go. They're majestic. Okay, this is scary as heck, though, to be in here without my ship. Although being in here with my ship was also scary, so... What's the difference? Okay, I'm just gonna, like, smear along this rock formation. Alright. Alright. Let's see if I get eaten. Does it actually not see me? Oh my gosh, does this work? Okay, nope, it sees me. It sure sees me. What the heck? Why are you doing this? What are you doing? You're so close. My personal space. Please. Can you not? What the heck? Something tells me this isn't how you're supposed to do this. But you know what? We made it somewhere. Where is the big ship gonna be? Is it gonna be... what the hell? What is that mess in there? And then where would this one go if I shoot a thing in this guy? I need to somehow find whichever one leads to the ship. Oh gosh, that one's going straight into another thing. And then... where is it going? And then another one. Where is this going? Okay, and then another one. So that just never ends. Let's just go fly at this red thing and whatever's in the center there. What is this? I don't know what I'm looking at here. There's balls. Ow! What are these balls? I don't know what these are. Well, we're about to run out of fuel. This is interesting. Okay, well now where is this going? Oh, hey there, DigiDC. I'm about to run out of my fuel. Well, what's this? Is this an anglerfish? Or is this a different thing? That's an anglerfish. Well, we got two choices here. Either anglerfish or suffocation. What's it gonna be? I'm just gonna fly towards it and see what gets me first. I think it's suffocation. Yep. Wow, what a horrific death. Okay, I don't know what the hell I did there. I have one idea, though, that I could do better with that, though. If I sent a scout through the one seed where, like, all the dead Nomai are, because then it, like, the scout will land on the ship. Then I can go through the other seed, get out on foot, avoid that anglerfish however the hell I did at that time, and then follow wherever the scout signal is coming from. But anyway, that'll have to be for later because I don't have any time left. I gotta go do some stuff. So I gotta quit for the day, unfortunately. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.